Welcome back to Crazy Bill's Garage. Now, what do I got here? And as you know, it's Monday, so I have new filter to review today. Well, this is a new but older filter of the Protec. See, I bought a bunch of these. Well, when did I buy these? Oh, a couple of years ago, many years ago. 4 or 5 years ago, something like that. For this one's actually for my Toyota Previa, and I still have like, I think I ordered like 12, a box of 12, and then I ordered like 6 more. These things are like $1.25 when I ordered them, so of course I ordered a ton of them for my Toyota Previa. PTL 51 34 8-130. Now, these are not anything like the Protecs that they make today. Here, let me grab the other one. So I don't know how this happened, but it seems like I lost the base to this newer Protec. I don't know what happened to it. But just remember, it had a base kind of like a Purolator. And I looked for a good 5-10 minutes here for it. And no, I can't find it. I don't know why. And then I noticed the box is ripped open. And something, it must have fallen out somewhere along the way. But we can still compare the rest. This is pretty. Remember, this was pretty thin. This one had 54 pleats, this Protec. And as I remember, these are almost for the same type of vehicle. So, this one's a PXL 51 348. So, well, yes. See? PTL 51 348. So, yeah, they're pretty well for the same vehicle. But this one is an older one, as we can see on this number here. If you can see that, I'm not sure. I think it's, this is it says 070920 CCA. Or is that GCA? Yeah, GCA. So I'm guessing this is a 2020 version, and this one was 24. 011624 DG. So in 4 years, this is what's happened to these poor filters. And I bought these, taking one apart once, and it was like, dang, I like those filters. I really do. So, this is what it's come to. This one even comes with nice covering on it. And as you can see here, as I read here, this one though is made in China, which I wasn't too sure about these Wix ones here. Well, Wix, Purolator ones. But this one is made in China, and it Protec filters Gastonia, North Carolina. So, really sticky around here, this stuff. Yeah. But as we can see, well, no, we can't because I lost the base to it. Well, just pretend that one is for like a Purolator base. It has all these neat little holes around here. But this one definitely was totally different than the other one. So I'm going to get her cut open and we can start comparing. So I can tell you already, I'm already preferring the older style compared to the newer style, even though this style, I do remember, had a silicone anti-drain back valve. And I wasn't too sure about the, let's see. Look at all the, it is sloppy. It is definitely sloppy. Yeah, I guess that's working. But, this one, let's see here. Yes, we have a rubber. Yeah, rubber. It's still nice and soft. Wow. Okay. That it does feel like rubber, but it's soft, very soft, almost like silicone soft. Not saying it is. Maybe I can go test that later. Rubber base gasket. And here we go with the base. I do like this type of base. We got 6 holes, nice and big, to allow oil to flow in easily. And well, how many threads do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4.5, 4 threads. So 4 threads. It's hefty like crazy. It's a pretty thick base. What I liked about these older filters, that's why I bought a ton of them. I like them. They seem to have been a good, cheap alternative filter for, and I was just putting in my Toyota Previa, and you know, I was just using them. And oh, this did not have a real spring, but we have a better made spring than the newer Protec. This one actually has fingers. I wonder why they went away from this type. Oh my word, and the canister is insanely that's a lot thicker than the Protec there. I think the Protec was like a, well, let's just measure it again. 35, 33. Okay, let's go with the Protec here. 55. Measure it on this side. 58. Oh, much stronger canister. And rust? Nope. That does not look like rust at all. So that's not rust. I guess that's just in the process of making these. Can't get these things mixed up. They're totally different. Oh yeah. The older Protec seems so much more sturdier. Now, I can tell you this, oh, we do have our, what do we got here? So, that works fine as a release, oil release valve. That works fine, small, but, you know, it doesn't matter. And glue, a little glue there, but my word, not nearly as messy as this thing was. And, you know, plates seem to be in good order. They seem to be very nice. Now I see why I bought a whole bunch of these. I was always trying to figure out, why did I buy so many? Oh, yeah, well, they were cheap, so I bought them. And also, they're well made. So, same with the newer Protec, 54 pleats. I can tell this is cellulose, maybe with resin in it. Maybe. I'll have to take a better look at it. And when I get her pulled apart here, and then I can probably figure it out better. What happened to my pliers? Can't find them. So, there we go. I got her cut off. It's decent enough filtration, and I'll have to measure it out to see how it compares to the newer style. Yes, and the tube is, yes, your typical tube. The newer style has louvers in it, so not my favorite, but the older, actually I think the older style's tube is actually smaller than the newer style, and it's got the holes, which I like. I'm kind of wishing I hadn't tore this one apart and just used it on my Toyota Previa, because, you know, I only have something like 12 or 15 of them left. So, you know, Not that Previa needs a ton of oil changes anymore. Don't even drive it right now. You should know that. I'm doing work on it. What else am I going to do here? Well, I'm going to measure it out. See how it compares to this one. This one was 45 inch, 114 centimeters by 2 inch, 5 centimeters. So let me check that out. So, yes, the older type was 52 inches long compared to the 45 inch on the newer type. 132 centimeters and by 114 centimeters on the older type, or on the newer type. 2 inches wide, 5 centimeters wide. Same as the older type. Yeah, they pretty well measure up together. These just seem like they're better made than the newer type, which is built by Mann+Hummel, Wicks, pure layer kind of like stuff. These older ones are made in China, look like they're built better, and I'm kind of happy about that because I got so many more to use. And the glue is strong, holds everything together. Everything looks nice and good on these, except I want to do a burn test on, pretty sure it's rubber, but maybe I'll do a quick burn test on that. So we'll do a quick burn test. I'll give her a light here. And yes, she is just rubber. Oof, she catches quick. All right, back to the inside. So there you go. That's pretty well it. The older ones seem like they were built a lot better than the newer ones. She's pretty solid. And yeah, it's pretty well just cellulose. Not sure if there's anything else in here. But it's definitely cellulose filtration. And sadly, the newer Protecs don't really even measure up to the older ones of just 4 years ago. So, kind of wish I had bought more of these for some of my other vehicles I have roaming around in the yard. But oh well, there's always filters to buy. There's tons of filters out there. So, not much more to say. The older ones again, as usual, because the older filters always beat out the newer, remade, kind of thin garbage filters that they put out nowadays. There's not too many good ones unless you buy higher up. This one was, this Protec was bargain basement price of $1 something at Rock Auto years ago. And now all you can get is these ones, and these things are like $3 or more, and they're just not even that great. So there you go. This will be out on Monday, or it is out on Monday. I'm on vacation, so hopefully I can continue to keep the videos coming, but who knows? I'll be catching fish probably when this video is released on Monday. Hopefully I can do it from wherever I am. I'll try to get it done. All right. Thanks for watching.